Hey guys, it's Brio. It is Christmas today. It's the end of the day now, 8 p.m. Uh, last 2 days, haven't really done much things, I guess you could say productive, but yeah, just been hanging out with family. We like open presents. Not that there was many. Um, Yesterday afternoon, because everyone's work was weird. Um, and I got this screen, which I've had for a while, which I'm on YouTube at the moment. Got a new screen because the other one was like there was some damage to it, and got some chocolate as well. We just did a Kris Kringle, so everyone just got one person randomly selected to them, and they gave suggestions for things I'd like that was $100 or less, and so we did that. And so I asked for $100 towards this screen. It was really fun. Enjoyed hanging out with the family. Didn't really achieve much. Um, I did do an hour of study this morning. It's it doesn't feel productive, but I think it's the most productive study I've done, if that makes sense, because I'm going over these like sort of very simple concepts which I've heard 1,000 times, but I'm ordering them in like so they make logical sense, and so I'm like, this idea leads to this idea leads to this idea, and I'm thinking about like these are simple ideas over and over. Well, they're not simple ideas. They're simple to, I guess, explain, but to understand them, it's much harder. And so I'm I'm feeling good because I feel like I found sort of the bottom, like the bedrock of where I need to work up from. Um, and so it's getting very satisfying to just see the parts in the click on in the puzzle. Also been thinking about New Year's resolutions. It's not the 1st of January yet, but it will be in a few days. Um, Essentially, because I got asked it, and I've sort of always had New Year's resolutions. No, I haven't. I remember when I left school, I had a lot of resolutions, and I sort of, I guess, outpaced myself of how much things I could do, which is actually good because I did about 1/3 of them, and then that was like really successful. Um, Essentially, what I'm thinking is I want to do everything I'm doing now, just more of it and faster. Um, I got to. The thing I'm scared about is I need to be really careful. Um, I don't want to stack too many things onto what I'm doing. Uh, because it's a balance between uh, hard work and rest, I guess. And if it goes too much on hard work, then it's just you get burnout, and it's not as good. So I'm not sure how I should go about it. Um, I'm thinking I might make it on the 1st of January, like New Year's resolutions, or maybe I'll make it this video. I don't know. I'll talk about them now because that's what's on my mind. I'm thinking upping my. So currently I do 1 hour and 25 minutes on stuff that I would call. Actually, literally have it in my goals. The name of it. It's just called higher purpose. Higher purpose goals. Look at this. Essentially, stuff that's working towards my dream job. Um, and so that's 1 hour of either studying or writing scripts, and then 25 minutes of drawing. It doesn't sound like a lot, but Jordan Peterson says he can do only about 3 hours of like very concentrated reading or writing. Um, and I think that's right. Like, yeah. So, yeah. So I think by the end of the year, I want to go up to 2 hours. I'm not sure. I think I want to increase writing and draw. I want to maybe keep drawing at 30 minutes, maybe. So increase writing to 1 hour and 30 minutes. Because drawing is less important. Essentially, what I want to use drawing for is I want to get to a skill level. So that might take me a year or two, seeing as I'm only doing 25, 30 minutes a day. And it's not the highest priority. So I miss out, like last 2 days I didn't draw, but I did study. Because last 2 days weren't packed. It's just I was hanging out with family all day, so I didn't really have any time to do anything else. And I worked a bit today. I could have I can still no, I can't squeeze it in unless I don't walk and I really want to walk. Because walking is also helps. So that's high purpose. But I also have a category which is higher purpose but less important, and I have goals on there that is like stuff I do. So vlogging and reading the Bhagavad Gita, that's on there. But I would say that's less important or less impactful than stuff that I don't write in there, which is when I have spare time, playing Skyrim and listening to Jordan Peterson lectures, or going on long walks and thinking over different ideas. That's very effective in improving my knowledge. So, yeah, if you think of it like that, then, I do a few hours of that, maybe like 3 or 4 hours of. Because it's hard to think of like what's work and what's not work, and I guess it all falls under work in the end. But, I'm used to like video game players who play 18 hours a day, but I guess I gotta be, or like trained 17 hours a day, and I'm like, oh, I need to do that, but I don't think it's effective if I do that. So I guess it's just my insecurity speaking, where I'm like, oh man, I gotta train so much more. Even though what I think I'm doing is good, I don't hear of many like screenwriters and stuff that have super hectic schedules, unless they're on shoot or something, which is a different story. Yeah, I think it's just insecurity. I think what I'm doing is good. So I think though, maybe I should have more goals than that. I need to think about it more. I finish my all my goals pretty easily if I have a day off by 12. And that's starting at 7. And I can start at 5 if I need to. So I could actually finish it at 10 or 11. And that gives me a good 8 hours, 9 hours to do other stuff. And so, I was talking about, I'm not sure if it was last vlog or vlog before. I thought I wasn't recording for a moment, but I was. Cold showers is something I want to do, or going for a dip in the ocean early morning. Dealing with psychological issues and doing yoga. So those might be ones I add into the what is it? Daily routine. It all depends on work. Work changes every week. If I didn't have to work, that'd be amazing, but that's life. Maybe I can just do those stuff on empty days where I don't have work. Yeah. I'm not sure if I should. I'm thinking maybe Sunday. I had a really nice Sunday. This Sunday where I didn't do anything. I'm not sure how to do that every Sunday. I have to think about that as a rest. Maybe every second Sunday, or maybe once a month, every Sunday, I just have a day off. I was also thinking I don't do any of my daily structured goals, and I just do the stuff called things I need to do but won't do naturally, and that's I want to make different food that I don't usually make. So I want to make bliss balls. I want to make veggie smoothies and see if I can add that to my diet. I want to sell a ton of my stuff on eBay, which I hate selling stuff because I get too lazy. I want to buy a new mic stand, maybe buy a new mic, get rid of my strap for my camera, but I'm not sure if I want to do that because I might need it if I want to sell it. Organize my tech shelf, cable management, new desk, apply for the car washing job. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. I might take that off. Yoga, set up rings for my push-ups, buy new jumper because my old jumper broke and the other one is old. Learn how to style my hair, which is something I want to learn. I was meant to get a haircut today, but it's Christmas, so I can't, so I'll probably get it tomorrow. I'm getting one every 2 weeks. I like it when it's just very clean on the side. And the hair looks at the top looks really nice the first week, but then after a week it looks bad for some reason. So if I learn to wax it, then it'll look better. I think it's good to try and look your best. Cold showers and psychological issues. Might try and get a psychologist. I've gone, I think 3 or 4 before. I don't think they were very good, but maybe I just had to stick with them longer. So I think I'll go, like, since I have experience with 4 other psychologists, I think I know what my problems are, and so I'll be able, I think if I write like a thing that I'll tell the next person I see, it'll be better. But I think I'm going to save up quite a bit for that. And a lot of my money is going to disappear because I'm going to spend it on a storyboard artist in the middle of January, which is 2 or 3 weeks away. So they'll have to wait a bit, but I do think I can do a lot just dealing with myself, because luckily my interest has a lot of psychology in it, which doesn't make me an expert, but it has me gives me ideas and of like different ways I can work on my psychology. Anyway, that's my video for today. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.